The compounding effect. This is the closer for the series, why, in Bob, the business operating brain, the whole is far greater than the sum of its parts. We have walked through the parts of Bob. Here is what makes it more than the sum of them. A pile of separate tools ages and decays. Bob is one system where every layer makes the others stronger, so it compounds instead of decaying. Recall the layers. At the base, the data model holds structured context. On it, skills each do one step. Skills chain into playbooks, playbooks run along value chains, and the KPI loop measures and verifies the whole thing. 5 layers, 1 stack. And the layers are not stacked side by side, they feed each other. Structured records give skills their context. Skills chain into playbooks. Playbooks run along the value chains. And the KPI loop verifies the result, then points to what to improve next. Pull any thread, and the whole thing moves. 2 things wrap the whole stack. Quality certifies every layer before it ships, so you can trust what it produces. And ownership means the entire system is plain files you hold, on your own machine. Trusted on the inside, owned on the outside, the compounding happens somewhere safe. And here is the multiplier. Because the whole system is built from plain language skills on structured context, every time the underlying AI gets smarter, the entire stack gets better at once, with no rewrite. You do not just get a better chatbot, you get a better operating system for your business, for free. There is also a flywheel inside the loop. The more you use Bob, the more of your business it captures as context. The more context it has, the sharper its output. The sharper the output, the more you trust it, and the more you use it. Use compounds into value. For a partner, this compounding becomes a widening moat. Every client engagement deepens the encoded workflows, context, and governance inside your own system. The longer you run it, the more it holds of how you actually work, and the harder your service becomes for anyone to copy or replace. One honest note to close on. The compounding is real, but it is earned. It comes from structure, ownership, and consistent use, not from magic. Feed it your real business and keep the structure disciplined, and it grows. Use it thinly and let the structure rot, and it compounds nothing. It is a system you tend, and it rewards the tending. This is the whole point, in one line. Ordinary AI tools are bought at their best and decay from there. Bob is worth more every month you run it, deeper context, better models, a widening moat, all on a system you own. It is the rare tool that appreciates. That is the compounding effect. If you keep one idea from this whole series, Bob's layers reinforce each other so the whole beats the parts, every model upgrade lifts the entire system for free, and consistent use on a system you own makes it appreciate over time. It is a business system that compounds, not a tool that decays. For reference, the whole system on one screen. Data model, skills, playbooks, value chains, the KPI loop, quality, and ownership, the 7 pieces this series walked through. Each is useful alone. Together, and over time, they compound into something no single tool can match. And where to begin? You do not need the whole system on day one, you need to start. Point Bob at your business, run one real workflow, and let the context build. From there, the layers, the model upgrades, and your own consistent use do the compounding. Start small, and let it grow. Thanks for walking the series with us.